Hey guys, welcome to my coffee talk. Before I get into answering your questions, we're gonna start with the giveaway. I have to pick the winner for these sneakers, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Here in this little cup, I have all of the letters of the alphabet from A to Z. I'm gonna pick one letter, and the first person whose Instagram handle starts with that letter, who left the comment on my Instagram account on this post and followed the instructions, is going to get the sneakers. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna pick the letter. Not looking. U. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. So now I'm going to that Instagram post, and now I'm looking for the letter U at the beginning of the Instagram handle. There are 777 comments, by the way, on that post. I'm still loading the comments. This is the Instagram winner, U Rodriguez. I think it's a dude. I see him here posing with a fish. Congratulations, man! You're getting these pink sneakers. Now let's talk about clothes. If you're looking for some sporty, casual activewear, I got a bunch of free stuff from different companies that wanted me to show you what they've got for you. First one is this hoodie from FitSh and also these cute socks. Then I got this whole outfit, jeans and shirt from Esparel, which is a German brand, German company that makes casual and business clothes for athletes. So I made a video for them showing how comfortable this clothes is, that you can actually even do a workout in it. And last but not least, I got these cute shoes from Lacoste. Thanks everyone, keep sending me your free clothes. I have never enough of it. Okay, so now let's just tackle some of your questions. Dawn and others have been asking me about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has been known for a lot of health benefits, including spiritual awakening. I don't know much about spiritual awakening, but when it comes to health benefits of intermittent fasting and the types of intermittent fasting, I've done some research and I have been using intermittent fasting myself, and I'm finding it so effective that I'm including it into my fat loss meal plan that is gonna be available very soon. By the way, I'm almost done with it. It's gonna be awesome. So back to intermittent fasting. There are different ways to fast. So for example, you can do a 24-hour fast when you just don't eat anything for 24 hours. Or you can do the 16-8, which means that you have only a window of 8 hours where you can eat, and then you just don't eat anything for 16 hours. You can also eat just one meal a day. So you don't eat the whole day and then you eat one meal at the evening. But the diet that seems to be the most effective, that has the most amount of research behind it, and it shows also incredible improvement in your metabolic health, would be the every other day fast diet. However, it's not a complete fast. The every other day diet is more of a moderate fast. And that's what's great about it, because fasting, not eating anything for the entire day, can be super hard for a lot of people. For example, I don't think I can do, I know I can do it, but I wouldn't enjoy it. It would be a torture, literally, and I cannot even go to sleep if I'm hungry. With the moderate fast diet, you're eating up to 500 calories that day, and then the next day you can eat whatever you want. And it seems to be working for everybody. For literally everyone, even for those people who don't eat healthy. So you can eat whatever you want on one day, how much you want, and the next day you just eat up to 500 calories. And people have lost a lot of weight within 2 months. Some people lost up to 50 pounds of weight. And it's not something that you have to do for the rest of your life. You just get to the point where when you're happy with your weight, and then you just do a maintenance diet. So I really think that the every other day moderate fast diet is really good. So I really think that this every other day moderate fast diet is really good. It shows a lot of health benefits, it's safe, and it really helps with weight loss, but it also helps to keep the weight off for the long term, which most diets don't do. Most diets will help you to maybe shed some pounds, but then most of the time people regain the weight. So that's something that you don't have to worry about too much when you're doing the every other day moderate fast diet. One of the reasons why people do not regain the weight on this diet is because you're not gonna lose muscles on this diet, which is really important. On most diets, when people restrict their calories, they lose their muscle mass. It actually lowers your metabolic rate, so your body burns less calories, less energy as a result. So if your metabolism slows down, then after a while you're gonna regain the weight back. You need your metabolism to be cranking up. You cannot slow it down. So on this diet, you're not gonna lose your muscles and you're gonna use them as a powerhouse to keep burning a lot of calories. Now that said, I would recommend this diet mostly for those people who are just completely lost with their diet and really don't know what to do and don't know how to eat healthy or can't eat healthy. Maybe, you know, it's too expensive for you to buy fresh, organic produce and a lot of veggies and fruit and things like that, and meat. Maybe you're somebody who's unfortunately surviving on junk food and processed foods because of your financial situation, and that is really sad, but just know that there is a way that can help you at least somewhat with your health, so that you can lose that weight, and it will improve your metabolic health and it will improve your cardiovascular health as well. Now for those of you who are already eating healthy, and that was another question from Sandra from Germany, and Sandra brought up a really good point. There are a lot of people who already eat healthy and they buy healthy foods but still have a problem losing weight, because you can still overeat on a healthy food. But for those of you who do like eating healthy food, my weight loss program is gonna be a little bit different than the every other day diet. I'm gonna still use somewhat of the similar principles, but we're gonna have only 2 fast days a week, the moderate fast days, and on the rest of the week we're gonna be eating foods that will fill us up without adding too many calories, and that will boost our metabolism on top of that. So my weight loss program is for those of you who don't want to be hungry and want to see results. So that's what I've been working on for a long time. But today I'm gonna show you 5 snacks, low calorie snacks that will fill you up and that you can do within 5 minutes, because that was another request that I got from you guys. So here it is. Quick healthy snack number 1, steamed Brussels sprouts. Now I know it seems like a lot of work. You have to clean and wash the Brussels sprouts, then you have to cook it and all that stuff. No, you don't have to. This is how you can make really quick steamed Brussels sprouts. You take a glass bowl that is safe for microwave, you cut off the ends of Brussels sprouts and then cut them in half, then add about a tablespoon of water, then cover the bowl loosely with saran wrap, and then just simply put the bowl into microwave and microwave it for 5 minutes. Throw out the saran wrap, season the Brussels sprouts, add some grass-fed butter on top. It's delicious and it's healthy for you. And all it took was really just 5 minutes. And I know that some of you might be still skeptical about microwaves, but latest research shows that microwaving our veggies especially is really good for us, because the faster you can cook the veggies, the better. The longer you have to cook your veggies, the more nutrients and vitamins they lose. And because the microwave cooks the veggies on really high heat and really fast, you're not gonna lose as much nutrients. And you can do this with all kinds of veggies. I do this, for example, with broccoli as well. I love broccoli, just steamed broccoli with some butter on it and some seasoning. It's so good. And it takes only 3.5 minutes. The second healthy quick snack is hard-boiled egg, and the key is to actually make them ahead of time. But it's super simple too. All you have to do is to put a bunch of eggs into a pot of water, make sure that the eggs are mostly submerged, and then bring the water to boil. Once the water is boiling, you're gonna keep it covered and turn the heat off and let it sit for 10 minutes. Then you just allow the eggs to cool down, and then you can put them in the fridge. You can also put them in your purse and take them to work, because you can keep them in the shell like this, and then when you're hungry you just peel it off and you have a healthy snack. It's only 80 calories. It's very nutritious. It can actually really fill you up and help you suppress appetite. Quick healthy snack number 3 is Ezekiel toast with your favorite nut butter. I keep my Ezekiel bread in the freezer so that I can have my toast anytime I want. If you buy a fresh bread, it's gonna go stale in a few days. So you don't wanna feel the pressure to eat it quickly before it goes stale or to throw it out when it actually goes stale. So you wanna put it in the freezer. That way you can have a fresh toast anytime you feel like it and you're not gonna be wasting any food. Now the reason why I eat the Ezekiel bread is because it's the only actual whole grain bread in the store. It's because it's made out of sprouted grains. If you use sprouted grains, you pretty much have to use whole grains. Now the whole grain breads that you can find in your grocery store, most of them are just claiming that they're whole grain breads, but most of them contain just such a small amount of whole grains that it's just ridiculous. It's really just it's just a marketing, and you cannot really trust it, unfortunately. So I don't buy the whole grain bread in the store. That's why I buy the Ezekiel bread, because that is actual whole grain. Quick healthy snack number 4 is a smoothie. You can use frozen blueberries, frozen bananas, you can add some fresh fruit or some fresh veggies, you can add almond milk, you can add kefir, and all you have to do is to add these ingredients into the blender, turn it up on high, and wait until it's smooth. It takes 2 minutes. Quick healthy snack number 5 is red bell pepper. It's juicy, it's sweet, and it suppresses appetite and cravings. It's really good for that. So all you have to do is to wash the pepper, you can cut it in half, you can put it in your purse, take it to work. You can have a quick snack at home when you're hungry, but you know you shouldn't be really eating that much. Red bell peppers are great suppressants of appetite and they're delicious. And you can make your red bell pepper even more interesting if you add some cream cheese on top. So now that we covered the nutrition part, let's talk about exercise, because you guys in the Z Gym have been asking me about pull-ups, because I do a lot of pull-ups. I use pull-up bar in my workouts because it's one of the best ways to really strengthen your upper back muscles. So basically, when you're substituting for pull-ups, you want to do any kind of exercise that pulls your body up, or something that where you're pulling something towards you, some kind of resistance. So you can pull like this, you can pull from top down, you can pull your body up. So any kind of pulling exercise like that is gonna target your upper back muscles, and that's how you can substitute for pull-ups. I've seen even big guys doing pull-ups off of a door, but I feel like you still have to have a really sturdy door to be able to do pull-ups on them. Definitely don't do pull-ups on a glass door. So I understand that not everyone has the pull-up bar at home, so there are ways that you can be creative, obviously. You can do pull-ups in your backyard, you can do pull-ups off of your table in the kitchen, or you can use the Versa band and you can hook it up to your door and you can do pull-ups that way. So now let's talk about the giveaway for this week. The company Versa band have sent me their product for this week's giveaway. So you can win this exercise equipment that is portable. You can work with your own body weight. It has these power bands that you can use for resistance. You can hook it to your doorway, or you can hook it up outside on a tree. Jessie hooked it up for me on our palm tree, so I'm gonna show you some of the exercises you can do with this. So to enter this giveaway, go to my Instagram account at Zuzka Light, make sure that you follow me, and then find this post with the giveaway, and then just follow the instructions. It's super simple, super easy, and next week in the next coffee talk I'm gonna pick the winner again. By the way, are any of you living in Hawaii? Because Jessie and I are going to Hawaii for vacation at the end of this month, so I was just wondering how many of you guys actually live in Hawaii. Anyways, leave me a comment below, leave me your questions and suggestions for the new coffee talks, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss new coffee talk or 5-minute fat burn workout, and I will see you guys soon. Ciao!